ReNew Power today divested 10% stake in its company and raised $200 million from Japan-based JERA, and we have the chairman, Mr. Sumant Sinha, to speak to us about the investment and the plans with the money coming in going ahead. So first question, if I would ask you, would be, where do you plan to spend these $200 million?
You know, it's very simple. We will add more wind capacity and more solar capacity. And today we have a pipeline of 3 gigawatts, which is fully funded. With the extra capital that we've raised, it allows us to grow our capacity to 4.5 gigawatts.
By when do we see this capacity going up to 4.5 gigawatts? You spoke about that. When is this order executable by?
I think, look, we'll start bidding for projects now in the next several bids that are coming up. And those projects will be having to get executed over the next 12 to 18 months time period. So I think over that time period, you'll start seeing this money getting deployed.
Right, sir. Could you tell us about your current debt levels that you are playing with right now? You spoke that your debt is likely to increase going ahead as you have more orders coming in the pipeline. Where is your debt right now, and where do you see it going ahead, say by the end of this fiscal?
Well, our current debt as of 31st December was about 10,000 crores. We have secured sanctions for more than another 3,000-4,000 crores. Some of that will be pulled down or drawn down before March 31st. So I would expect our debt level by March 31st to be maybe about 12,000 crores or thereabouts. And every megawatt that we add requires about 4.5 crores of debt. So as we add more capacity, we'll have to keep raising more debt to fund that capacity.
Right, and also, do you see any further investments coming? Because there have been talks about another round of $100 million investments coming in. Could you, confirm that, or at least tell us, are you looking at more investments coming in by maybe divesting stake?
No, I think those reports are highly speculative in nature, and I don't want to comment on those reports.
My last question to you would be, sir, there have been talks about it for a long time about ReNew Power going for an IPO, going for a public listing. Where are you positioned vis-a-vis that, and what are the plans according to when it comes to that?
I think the IPO is something that is very logical for us to look at doing now. We just wanted to make sure that we had enough capital in hand for us to keep building our pipeline and keep running our business while we prepared ourselves for the IPO. Now it gives us some breathing room, so depending on the right time, depending on market conditions and so on, we will now look at as a next step to go towards the IPO.
Could we look at FY 18 as the timeline?
It is a possibility, certainly.
Right, sir. Thank you. We'll keep it at that. Thank you so much for speaking to Bloomberg Wind. Thank you.